And hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Rocket League action. This is Kansas Esports Rocket League action, and we're getting things kicked off right away here with a quick Kansas University goal here against Lebanon Valley. KU, of course, coming in with a 6-1 record. Lebanon Valley, they have a 4-3 record here, so they're going to try to do their best to try to make something happen here tonight, but this is going to be an explosive best-of-5 matchup here with Lebanon Valley. I think they're going to be struggling against our really good Kansas University team here. Again, 6-1 already on this NACE season. I think that KU looking very, very strong. We have Spade, EMC, and of course Real Jar on the team there, taking on Fuzi, Mark Gars, and Faithful, which Faithful missing out on that save there, and now it's a quick 2-0 lead here for Kansas Esports. And this one could get ugly, folks, here. Spade, you see, just so close there, able to get it in on this matchup here. As you see now, 4:30 left to go here in game number one. Of course, it is only 30 seconds into this matchup here. We're already having a crazy time of things. EMC now on this. Looking for Faithful, looking for it now, but it's going to be EMC denied there by Margars. Spade punts it out. Fuzzy's there for it, though. At midfield, EMC has it. Looking for the shot. Faithful. Going to deny him this time. Finding Magars, excuse me. There's no second R there. Just one R, so Magars. Like maggots or Magara from Hercules. It's a good movie, that one. Magars, looking for the shot, denied by Spade. Faithful, saying faith no more, denied in the corner by KU. This KU team has been very, very, very good here. Of course, we got 2 SSLs and a GC confirmed. Very much upper echelon play from them. And I'm excited to see what they can do against this Lebanon Valley Esports team here. We take a look now with 3 minutes still playing here in this first game. Opportunity now. Jar looking for it. Jar dropping in. Nothing gonna happen that time. Oh, so close for EMC. It's denied. Fuzzy makes the save. EMC trying to get cute with it too. But still, the 2-goal lead is the most dangerous lead in esports, so you got to be on your toes here for KU. You don't want to drop a goal and allow Lebanon Valley to get back into this game number one. Opportunity drops in for Spade, and that is going to be a quick 3-goal lead. You see EMC with a great little touch off the backboard there. Both Spade and Jar are up for it there, but Jar, you gotta be a little bit quicker than Spade, man. Spade's gonna bury you with those shots. Not pardon the pun there. The pun is absolutely intended. Now Jar at midfield, pushing forward. Fuzzy had the denial, and Magars able to clear it out into the KU corner. Nothing happening though. Faithful gets denied by EMC, but quickly checked by Fuzzy. Fuzzy looking for Magars. Magars sends it high, and this is an opportunity. Faithful whiffs on it. Jar, can he capitalize? He cannot. Fuzzy able to recover to stall out the attack as EMC can't get past Fuzzy. Fuzzy has looked like the strongest player on this Lebanon Valley team. We'll see if that is just strength defensively, or if they can also put the ball in the back of the net. So far, the answer has been a defiant no. No, they cannot. 1 minute and 35 seconds still to go now in game number one. Almost have seen this one out, but this last minute 30, this last 90 seconds can be critical for a team there not to lose concentration. Spade at midfield, trying to find the backboard. Magars reads it. And there goes in for EMC. Spade was waiting for the rebound, but quickly cleared away there by the defensive Lebanon Valley. Faithful booms it down. EMC recovers though. Good shadow defense from him as Jar makes it clear. That one looks to be almost on target. It was, but Magars reads it all the way. A comfortable save in the end. Jar, so close, knocking on the door. You know, that's the thing. It's Halloween season, guys. You got to keep knocking on those doors. Otherwise, how are you going to get the candy? How are you going to get your bag filled? It's, you know, it's Halloween time, you know? It's all about the spookies. Why do you think I've got a skull on my computer here, right? It's Roderick. All about the spooks. And right now, they are giving Lebanon Valley a fright with 30 seconds still to go in game number 1. Lebanon Valley has a shot, but a good save there and a great demo. Love seeing the demo play from Jar there. That was needed to keep the clean sheet in game number 1 here. Can they see it out? With 10 seconds left to go, it looks like it will be victory for KU in game number 1, which is one step closer to taking the series. So good performance here from KU. I love what I saw there. A lot of moving between them here. As the EMC, it had 1 goal, 2 assists though, and a save on 5 shots. Spade, I thought he really had a great game with 2 goals, 3 saves on 4 shots, 50% shooting percentage there. Jar, you know, listen, you're not gonna be able to shoot them all. You're not gonna be able to score them all, and that's okay. That's okay, as long as you keep your opponent out of the net. That's what we love to see here in Lebanon Valley. Big old goose eggs on the score sheet there in game number 1. So we'll see what happens here for game number 2. Both teams look like they are ready to make some fire and some fireworks. Hope you guys are having a lovely evening here on this Thursday evening. I, of course, JT Displays. Hope you're having a great day tonight. It will be a good one here in game number 2. Game number 2, I always find, tends to be very different from game number 1 there, where if game number 1 has a lot of offense, maybe game number 2 is when the defense shows out more often. It's going to be a tightly contested game here because they have to make adjustments to their opponents. As you see an adjustment there, Fuzzy look for the shot. Jar made a great adjustment to save it though. Here comes Magars, and Magars gets the first goal. Like I said, sometimes it ends up being game 2 looking very different from game number 1, and that is what we're seeing right now as the first goal for Lebanon Valley happens here in game number 2. 4.5 minutes still to play. By this point in game number 1, KU had 2 goals, but that's all right. You know, we'll see if they can come back. I mean, I have full confidence in the team to come back from this. It's a small deficit, and Spade says, not a problem. Wham. Not a problem. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We're back into this one. 1-1 the scoreboard. 1-1. Spade, great shot there to set that one up here. So we'll see now. Lebanon Valley, again, they came into this one not on their best form. A 4-3 squad. And EMC showing why KU, they're 6-1 for good reason. As this one set up by Spade. As Spade has now had a goal and an assist to Spade. And EMC also a goal and assist. Both of them a single shot. So, you know, we're all batting 1,000 here on the KU side of the ball. And it's 2-1. Quickly, how the turntables. Great save that time by Jar. Looking for an opportunity to move down the field here. Still 4 minutes left to play here in game number 2. Faithful. Getting a little dribble out to midfield. There's cut out by Spade. EMC grab and boost. Going to grab this ball. He has support with Spade coming back and looking for Jar. But Magars reads it and continues an attacking motion now for Lebanon Valley. EMC got past one. Can he get past the second defender? He cannot, as Faithful booms it clear. Faithful's going to go right to goal, though, and it's quickly cut out by Spade. KU now has been enjoying some possession, but right now in game number 2, we've seen a much more aggressive Lebanon Valley squad able to cut into some of those possession stats. Possession is not a stat that is tracked officially. by Rocket League, so I just kind of have to do the eye test to see which team's really having better control over the ball each game. Popped up here off the backboard. It's a dangerous one. Loose ball. Spade drops it in. And Spade, that's goal number 2 for him. Assist number 2 for Run EMC. And just like that, a 2-goal lead, 3-1 now. Now that's okay. I like a 3-1 scoreline if you have a 2-goal lead, because a 2-0 lead is the most dangerous lead in esports. But a 3-1 lead, oh, that's a nice, comfortable 2-goal lead there. Not too comfortable where you can feel like, oh, you know, we can just sit back, hit back in the lazy boy recliner, grab our remote, and, you know, watch our favorite Netflix show. But still, it's a good feeling when you're up by 2 goals, the scoreline of 3-1. Looking now for Faithful. Was Magar's Faithful, the pass, and Magar's, oh, what a denial by Spade! But with the mop and bucket comes in LVC Fuzzy. But look at this save again from Spade, the double save. And if Magar's did not interrupt him there, he might have had a triple save to keep them out of the back of the net there. But Fuzzy, mop and bucket, clean up an aisle goal, and we're back to a 1-goal game now. Incredible defensive work that time by Spade. Didn't actually prevent a goal from happening, but made it look a lot harder than it could have been otherwise. Fuzzy denied by Jar there. Looking for a quick shot to try to level this up here. This is really knotted up here in the final 2 minutes of this matchup. You see that LVC, you know, Lebanon Valley, they have absolutely taken to heart adjustments from the KU side of the ball and have really started to play up to their opponents as a shot comes in from Magar's. EMC makes the save. And that was a good setup there, really by Fuzzy, as he's looking for the demo now. Fuzzy, again, very prescient of where his opponents are at, in addition to where his teammates are at to make those plays. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from him, even though he is on the Lebanon Valley team there. You know, give credit where credit's due. He's making great plays all around the field. Now Faithful, beat there by Jar. Here comes KU. Their attack fizzles out. Counterattacking opportunities. Gotta be careful about it. Lebanon can be killer with it. This is Jar trying to get out to midfield here. Fuzzy forces the double commit there. That's dangerous, but Spade able to get past Magars, who's charging in, as just Faithful to beat. Good attacking opportunity for Jar to drop it in. Magars makes a save. EMC backboard, drop in. Spade! That's a hat trick. That's a playmaker from EMC. Beautiful setup there, and EMC looking for the bump there on a Fuzzy. Still says my work's not done on that shot. Looking for that bump. Wasn't necessary, but I like the gumption. I like the moxie. I like the cut of his jibe there. Final 20 seconds, and I think KU will just about see this one out here to take the 2-game lead here in the series. Opportunity for them to try to complete the sweep, as there's not enough time on the clock here in game number 2 for Lebanon Valley to mount the comeback. So now, on to the ever-pivotal game number 3. As I like to say, if you win game number 3, you're more likely to win the entire series, and that's especially true for KU this time. If they win that game number 3, that's a sweep, and, you know, broom's out. I love a good broom. 3 goals there from Spade. Assist on 5 shots. That's a pretty good shooting percentage there. 33% shooting percentage, or sorry, 50% shooting percentage there for EMC. 75% shooting percentage there for Spade. 3 assists though for EMC. Really good there. And, you know, Jar, listen, being the anchor, being that mental rock for this team here, really showing it here tonight, showing how he can really lift up and allow his teammates to take that spotlight. And that's admirable, I find. I think that that's really something that some of us should all try to aspire to. Love it, Jar. On to game number 3. As we'll see what happens now. Will they complete the sweep? Will it be an opportunity for Lebanon Valley? Well, there's the opportunity right there. They get the first goal once again. Faithful. They scored that goal there in game number 2, I believe. Come back here, getting another one here in game number 3, trying to put the pressure quickly on to KU. But it's really what makes champions is how you respond to pressure, how you can rise to the occasion. As you look, Magar is looking to rise up to that ball. EMC, though, they're looking to create pressure of their own. At this point, I think this is a good opportunity. You know, you've given up that early goal. That happened to them in game number 2. It says, listen, we don't have to worry about maintaining a lead for the entire game this time. We can just play our own game, take our time, be patient with it. They've got a lot of time. They've got 2 games in their back pocket. And being patient leads to goals like that for Spade. An opportunity now with 4 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. I think that we could see brooms in the chat. Chat, if you think this is going to be a sweep, I want to see a lot of brooms in that chat there. You know, B-R-O-O-M. Yeah, I went to public school, all right? Listen, I get it, all right? So B-R-O-O-M. That's what I love to see in the chat if it's going to be a sweep. 4 minutes and change. Still to go in game number 3, though. This is do or die now for Lebanon Valley. They do not want to drop down to 4-4. You know, meanwhile, 7-1, that's a nice Brazil-type number. I think that's what KU wants in the end, and they're going to do everything they can to get that. That's a good tricky play there. Forces the save from EMC. As you saw, it almost looked like everybody was looking for that save, and only EMC could get there in time. Opportunity for Faithful, but Jars rises to it there. Gets a good clear out, and they have to scramble to cover that. Magars does so, but at what cost? Is now all that attack has fizzled out for Lebanon Valley. It's an opportunity now for KU to try to get the go-ahead goal. Get to game number 3 victory. Drop in. Oh, what a save from Faithful, but Jar, no! Fuzzy makes the save there. And Faithful comes back. What a counter-attacking opportunity play from Lebanon Valley. Fuzzy sets this up over to Magars. Magars finds the pass to Faithful, and Spade just a second too short. Just a second. And now the lead goes back to Lebanon Valley. With 3 minutes left to play. God, it's not panic mode just yet for KU. Obviously, you want the sweep there, but if you let them have game number 3, not the end of the world, but why talk defeatist when you know you have 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to play in game number 3? This match is far from over, folks. Far from over. As Spade called in, EMC takes that instead. EMC, he had no support though, just dumps it into his opponent and gives up possession, but does take a demo. I do love a demo play. Jar, his shot blocked by Magars. They're rating his shots pretty well throughout this entire series, not allowing the GC to score on them. Now Spade looking to find EMC, trying to drop it in. EMC just misses the touch there, but they do get the boost steal. I love to see that. And Jar does get a goal here. Folks, it's a Jar goal to tie it up. At this point, you just got to FF, right? You know, if you let Jar score on you, you just got to forfeit, right? I say, knowing full well I can get dunked on any day of the week. One minute, 50 seconds left to play here in game number 3. It is a carte blanche type scoreline. Next goal could be the decider here in game 3. Could be an opportunity that In a minute and a half, there's still plenty of time to find a goal. But also, whoa, danger, danger. Will Robinson, Spade making a save there on Magars. Good demo there onto Fuzzy. And that sets up Jar. What a demo play here. Let's look at this one more time here. At EMC with a pass. Magars misses in there. He says, I'm just going to take out that last defender. You have the entire net to look at, buddy. Wham, slam, kajam, kapow. And it goes for the lead. And we have a KU lead once again restored. EMC looking for another one for Spade this time. Good opportunity. I like the thinking there. I love that save from Jar. Final minute now. Under 60 seconds to go. The rain coming down here at DFH Stadium. And Jar gets a hat trick. 4-2, and that might have been the game winner. Night Sky with the brooms, I see you. I appreciate you. Brady R1542 with the brooms, I see you. I appreciate you. We got the brooms in the chat, boys. We got the brooms in the chat. I think they're confident now. KU gonna take this in a sweep. But confidence should not lead to arrogance. Be vigilant. Hold yourselves accountable in these final 30 seconds. Make sure your defense is strong and airtight here. EMC into the corner, denied by Fuzzy, looking for Jar. Jar, he's got 3 already. He's looking at number 4. Spade finds it though, and it's 5-2. So Spade says, listen, Jar, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you get that hat trick, but I've got the last word. And that last word, just about gonna wrap this one up here. Final few seconds, not enough time on the clock here. They're gonna let him get one more. You know, let Faithful get a hat trick. That's okay. Faithful, you can have a hat trick. We already got a 2-goal lead here. There's not enough time though. I say that. I'm gonna knock on wood now. I'm gonna start knocking on wood. There's not enough time. There's not enough time. Because I believe it is game, set, match. Your winners in a sweep and improving to 7-1 are Kansas University Jayhawks. GG's, WP, everyone involved there. What a great matchup, guys. Of course, all this presented to you by AT&T tonight. Rocket League playing. What an incredible matchup, guys. Hope you folks enjoyed that. Jar, of course, getting the hat trick at last. 3 goals, 1 assist on 2 saves on 7 shots there. 2 goals as well for Spade with 1 save on 7 shots. EMC, you know what? He's kind of a distributor in the middle of the field there. Didn't really need to be, you know, all that time, you know, in front of the net all the time. You know, sometimes it's nice just kind of being a distributor there. But there we have it. Kansas University improving to 7-1 here in the NACE season. As the season moves on, Lebanon Valley fall to 4-4 on the season. And I, of course, am your host, JT Displays. Hope you folks have had a wonderful evening. And I will see you guys, well, we will see you guys the next time this team takes the field.